Here's one of those categories. This is where you buy the apartments as condominiums. The top 10 floors sold for $1 to $5 million. One bedroom over there, that's 3.5 rooms, sold for $400,000. And studio apartments sold for $325,000. Now, even when you buy a one bedroom for $400,000, the monthly maintenance can be $1,200 to $2,500 a month. Now you understand why 4 million of us average people have to commute in from Brooklyn, from Queens, from the Bronx, from Staten Island.
All right, babe, where are we? Tell them where we're at, babe.
New York.
No, the United Nations. That there is Citibank. That there is Citibank. Skyscrapers here. These are the poles where they put all the flags, but since it's the weekend, they don't put the flags out, so kind of a bummer there. But okay. Get from some country. Sure. They're all gifts from countries. Right out in front of the United Nations. There's also this. See what? Also the United Nations. Is that the same statue? Here. Get him? Go get him. Get him. Go get him. Get him. Oh, that's alright. Go ahead.
You got the bird?
What is that, Chanelle? A squirrel? Squirrel! She's gonna get him. You go get him, honey.
Go get him. Squirrel?
Tell Daddy hi. This is a gift from Luxembourg. And it says that somewhere. There it is. Gave it to him in 1988. This is a gift from Russia. After signing the treaty, it's something about the nuclear weapons being a two-headed dragon, etc., etc.
Brooklyn, Queens, the Bronx, Staten Island. And we have
7,000 right here on Manhattan Island, including 10 of the top 25 restaurants in the country. 10 of the top 25. Now, as we're going up First Avenue here, take notice, every other store will be a restaurant. There's a Thai restaurant. Look over here, restaurant, restaurant, restaurant. You can eat out every night of the week on Manhattan Island for more than 20 years. There's a Greek restaurant. I never have to eat at the same restaurant twice. Never, never, never.
What's the wire that looks like barbed wire above the building?
Which one?
Right back there. The blue one.
Oh, the blue one. Car. You gotta find a place to park it, because on the streets during the week from Monday through Saturdays, there's really no parking. From 7 o'clock in the morning to 7 in the evening. Most of the main streets. Here's another supermarket, the same chain. Now look next door at this building. See this black building next door? Has 3 bedrooms, renting for $5,300 a month. Small 3 bedrooms, $3,800 a month. 2 bedrooms, $2,200 a month rent. And there's a Mexican restaurant, Afghanistan restaurant, Indian, Italian, Armenian, Middle East.
Are those rents going to change now that they've are they changing the rent control law?
Well, we won't know till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow. Okay.
Till tomorrow what they're gonna do. It's gonna be a real disaster if they change them though. There's the cable car going out. Look to the left there. See it? We've got 2 cable cars. See it, like a big ski lift. 2 cable cars that go from Manhattan Island to Roosevelt Island. 2 cable cars that go from Manhattan Island to Roosevelt Island. And they go up to as much as $20 million for a townhouse here in Midtown Manhattan.
They don't look like much.
What did you look inside?
I don't know, but why don't they keep up the outside?
Can't afford it.
They can't afford it after they... This right here is Madison Avenue, where you've got those designer shops, those boutiques, and those specialty shops along Madison. All the major guys are here. Halston, Giorgio Armani, Yves Saint Laurent, Charles Jourdan, Ralph Lauren, Laura Ashley, Calvin Klein, Valentino, Gianni Versace. All Millionaires Row, 5th Avenue.
Is this Central Park across the street?
Yeah, right in front of us is Central Park. And they say these people, this is the most expensive area in the country to live, 5th Avenue here. And they say these people have the biggest front lawn in the world. Central Park, which is a half-mile wide, 2.5 miles long, 880 acres of prime real estate. You couldn't buy it for $100 million an acre. Now, Phil Donahue and Marlo Thomas lived right in 1978. There were 3 buildings that turned Nixon down. See, they're getting all this ready for Disney.
Millionaires Row.
That's where Dolly Parton lives right there, 800 5th Avenue. Next time you come in, why don't you stay here at the Pierre, ask for the presidential suite. It's only $14,000 a night at the Pierre, only. $14,000 a night. See the Disney? Look over here, they're getting ready for the parades and everything. Getting ready.
Oh, people over here on the side of the street.
Now, here's where Diana Ross lives. And the other day we came and she was coming right out the doors. We came in. She lives right here, 781 5th Avenue. That's where she lives, New York. And my favorite hotel, this is where you pick up those carriages along here. We got 68 of those horse-drawn carriages. My favorite hotel is right there. Right there. See the one with the flags there? That's the Plaza Hotel. That's the one that you saw in Home Alone 2. And you saw it in Crocodile Dundee. And you saw it in Richard Pryor's movie, Brewster's Millions. And you saw it in Barbra Streisand's movie, The Way We Were.
I thought it was brick.
Home Alone 2, right there. That's where he stayed. That's the hotel. Mega store on 5th Avenue. This is brand new. This is not even a year old. This is the new mega store on 5th Avenue. Disney. It's not even a year old. And of course today is the big day for them. Promoting Hercules. The guy's got Hercules dolls, does it? Already. promoting Hercules. You're moving. So who has a residence in the Trump Tower? Sophia Loren, Steven Spielberg. The men's store from Rodeo Drive. You got to make reservations to go in. They have men's pants from $600 to $2,000. Gucci, this is the real Gucci. Is those famous shoes, Bruno Mali.
Yeah.
Here's St. Thomas Episcopal Church. This is where Mariah Carey got married. Rolex building on the left. Rolex. And then you've got Ferragamo over here. Salvatore Ferragamo. Here's Cartier on their left. Cartier. Here's a guy's name I like. Versace. Brand new. See the doorman standing there? Gianni Versace. Now we're going to give you an opportunity to come back and go inside St. Patrick's Cathedral here. It's one of the most beautiful cathedrals in the world. It's ranked number 14th in the world in size, but it's the largest Roman Catholic cathedral we have in this country. It's very beautiful.
Where Matt Lowering too. Catholic Church. It's incredible. When he comes?
Yeah, right.
Just like in Sister Act? Oh, that's alright. People, just look down there.
They had the Emmy Awards program. Back in February, they had the ESPN Sports Awards program, the ESPYs. And for the last 3 years, they've had the MTV Video Music Awards program here. And next month, Tina Turner sold out for a week. They're that big. They have toothpicks in them that big to hold them together. And somebody asked, what's the best pizza in New York? We hear you got good pizza. Ray's Pizza is the best. The original Ray's is in the Village. Here's a good Italian restaurant right here, Martini's. On the left. Somebody asked me about David Letterman. Here's David Letterman right here. Late show with David Letterman right there. CBS right there. Here's Miss Saigon. Been here 7 years. The musical, Miss Saigon. This is Broadway. We're headed down into Times Square. The longest running big musical, Cats. Been here 14 years. But down the street to the right, you've got The King and I, the revival of The King and I. And across the street, you've got Smokey Joe's Cafe. The musical, Smokey Joe's Cafe.
What most of the musicals run for tickets?
From $42 to $100. $42 to $100. Cats has been here 14 years. Now right here is the Caroline's Comedy Club. And then she's just opened a new restaurant here, the Comedy Nation. Now that's gonna be hilarious, trying to eat and laugh at the same time. She probably makes you sign a waiver that you don't choke. This guy choked laughing. All right, here's the heart of Times Square. Now here's an opportunity for you to get half-price tickets here. TKTS, see right here. 3 hours before the performance, they offer half-price tickets for the musicals and the plays right here. 3 hours before the performance.
Over there, who is my company boss?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, LG.
Yeah. That's Beauty and the Beast there, the Disney musical. These people are standing out here trying to get tickets for the matinee at 2 o'clock. Victor Victoria right here to the right. This is the one that Julie Andrews just finished, but now Raquel Welch just took her place. Victor Victoria. Tony Roberts is in this. And then across the street here, on the left, you've got the biggest record store in the world, Virgin Records, owned by Virgin Atlantic Airlines. And right next to it, you've got the All-Star Cafe. Right next to it.
Crazy.
So we've got all those cafes. We've got the Hard Rock, Planet Hollywood Cafe, Motown Cafe, Fashion Cafe, Harley Davidson Cafe, All-Star Cafe, Time Cafe, Metropolitan Cafe. So
The city.
oh, with the rest of the city, you still got 35,000 police officers left. You see what I'm saying? You got 38,000. And they're used to these special things because the president comes here all the time. The heads of nations come all the time, so this is nothing for them. Now the parade's going to say Amsterdam Theater. That's where it's going to start from, right there. Come up and then go up 5th Avenue to Central Park. Here's the big musical, Rent, right there. Where it says Rent. That doesn't mean the building's for rent. That's the big musical. And those people are the rent heads in the front. See the police over here? The rent heads. Now, ladies, this is Fashion Avenue. Look on the left at these 2 statues here. You got a needle with a button, and look at the guys.
How many people work there? You know?
Where? 5,000. This post office, yeah.
The way the mail's always on time and they're
Never on time. Never.
It's like the flea market.
That's the way the traffic is during the week, just like this. You sit in traffic all day.
It's probably like that guy was sick.
Dennis, you ready to go yet? No, come on, man.
You can put it on my wall.
I am. Chanelle. Chanelle.
Just sit right here.
Yeah, pretty far down there, isn't it? I'm gonna pull through there, sweetheart. Woo-hoo. Oh, this is awesome video. She's smiling. Hey, Chanelle. Chanelle.
Oh.
Papi, okay, let's go.
That scares me. That just scares me. She can fit.
pick her up, babe.
Here.
Okay, here, look at me, babe. Turn around. Hi. Over here. Hi.
Daddy, that's right.
Where's mom? Where's mom?
Oh.
What? Are you again?
Let's go and take our picture.
Want me to take your picture?
Would you please?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great. Just, I got so many kids. We'll get some picture of you and bro. Right in the middle. Stand next to the girl. Stand there, we'll get a picture of you guys. Watch this. Bobby says stand. Stand together.
Did you guys see the
Hey,
staff?
Josh, come and get a picture of you.
You want to see the stars? You Josh, turn around so you look for there. You can see it. Come in. Let Josh. You can look for there. It's on.
Here, babe, turn around.
Look at what you got.
What'd you get, Chanelle?
Empire.
Oh, it's an eraser. Okay, baby.
Like you ain't.
Yeah, well, that was working.
Ah, shit.
What? What?
This thing was on fog. So it's all foggy. Gotta shoot some stuff again.
Get a session in there.
chuẩn bị xong rồi con kia là không đó con kia đó chuẩn bị 1 2 3咩話咩話你想 focus 上邊啊 focus 咗㗎啦啊唔好怕我呢啲細影多張添啊影多張添啊嗱影多張
Here, babe, back up.
影走㗎啦啊準備
Chanelle, say hi. Hi.
2 3
Daddy, Daddy. Daddy, Daddy. Did you get the sachet? We got 2 sweets and coffee.
Yes. All right, now we've got a very good stop here, standing here. There it is, there, the New York Stock Exchange, where they trade stocks daily. And one of the last free things left that you can do in the city that's still free, that's interesting, is you come down Monday through Friday, get a free ticket right there. You know, 250 flagpole. Go in, get a free ticket, go up to the 3rd floor observatory, and look over at them trading stocks on the floor. That's still free in New York City, and still interesting. So that's the stock exchange. Makes a great picture. The figures at the top. Now, this is the oldest church in the city. This is Trinity Episcopal Church, built in 1698. We just saw part of the burial ground, right at the end of Wall Street. Beautiful picture. Now, most of us over here. Most of us must have fell asleep in history class because we forgot that the city of New York was the nation's first. For some reason we think it was Philadelphia. I don't know why. But that's what it says here. On this site, in Federal Hall, April 30th, it's not the original building, it says on this site. In Federal Hall, April 30th, 1789, George Washington took the oath as the first president of the United States of America. Now the reason we forget is because they were only here for 17 months. And then they moved to Washington, to Philadelphia. And by the year 1800, Washington, D.C. was created. And George Washington passed away before it became a reality. But he and William Bannister were very instrumental in developing and designing Washington, D.C.
What's up?
He never got a chance to see it become a reality. So this is the nation's first capital right here in New York City. Now, if you got an opportunity to see the movie Ghost, Whoopi Goldberg, Patrick Swayze, and Demi Moore, one of the funny scenes was shot right here. This is where the nuns were standing here, and Whoopi Goldberg had to come out the bank here and give them that $4 million check. She didn't want to release that check. So when they shot the scene right here. And then one of my favorite movies was Wall Street with Michael Douglas. They shot a scene right here on this corner, right in front of J.P. Morgan's building. This is Morgan Guaranty Trust. J.P. Morgan. They shot that scene here, and we're going to show you where they shot a big part of Die Hard 3 at the Federal Reserve Bank when we leave here. Oh, what is it? They shot Batman 3. The scene where the Batmobile went up the side of the building, they shot that down here in this area. So let's take about 10 minutes, take some pictures.
The largest bank, Chase Manhattan Bank here, the largest bank here.
Got some of our money.
Headquarters, Chase Manhattan.
Oh, wow, it's even on the van.
Here is the my favorite bank, the one that looks like a jail right here. This is the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. This is the one that was in the movie Die Hard 3.
Yeah. So that.
5 floors below this building, so it takes up a whole block. 5 floors below, you've got 10% of all the gold in the world. 5 floors below.
We go to Nike.
This is why with her, she's got chemical
Then they
in her
never
body. Left keep running.
Whether it's sports or whether it's sports or the old days or whatever, they start slowing down.
You've never heard of that. Now you bet too.
I bought we bought one. What one was it? They said we were going to do that.
Yes, it's fossil.
Fossil, yes, I don't know which one it was. They said I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it. It was a couple of years.
Yes, I just pulled out. But I can't. I'm afraid to pull it out. I'm afraid to break it. That's what I do.
Well, I could buy one more.
You have one.
And an entertainment complex here on the right. They have over 150 shops, they have over 30 restaurants, and the interesting part is the free entertainment you get while you're walking through the complex. Jugglers, fire eaters, stilt walkers. Take a look to the right here. Stand-up comedians.
Are the Fifth Avenue stores open tomorrow?
Oh yeah, yeah. A lot of them are open. A few will be closed, but a lot of them open.
Like Trump's?
Trump is always open. That promenade that's open from 8. Well, Sunday I think it's from 10 to 6 on a Sunday.
Have to get up and get going tomorrow too.
What is the best subway to take from where we're staying to that general area right there?
Which way? Which jail over here? Look at that whole complex there. That's the federal jail. And in front you've got the federal court. Here on the left, federal court. Right here on the left. Straight ahead is the FBI headquarters in New York City. Straight ahead. That building straight ahead. Now, we're going to make a right turn here. Make sure you look at this building with these steps coming down. This is very popular with Hollywood. They've shot a lot of scenes on the steps. They shot scenes from Kramer versus Kramer, Chapter 2 with James Caan, Rage of Angels with Jacqueline Smith, and Justice for All with Al Pacino, Ghostbusters #1, and the comedy on TV, Night Court. And they shot the beginning of the movie. Take a look at it. They shot the beginning of the movie Regarding Henry with Harrison Ford, and the end of the movie Godfather 3. They shot on those steps. The end of the movie Godfather 3. And then you've got the civil court on the left, and the city jail on the right. This is the Tombs. Got the Tombs 1, and then you've got the Tombs #2. Tombs 1, Tombs 2. Here's the beginning of Chinatown. We've got the second largest Chinatown in North America. This Chinatown stretches more than 60 blocks. Area-wise, it's actually larger than San Francisco's area-wise. But population-wise, San Francisco allegedly has a larger population. Now the next block here, we're going to be looking at Little Italy. This next block, I want you to look to the right and then look to the left. You'll be looking into the heart of Little Italy in this next block. Chinatown is surrounding Little Italy, and they've converted Little Italy into a pedestrian mall where they have all the restaurants that have converted. Is a great place to come back and have a meal. Little Italy.
Yeah, the big cigar company.
Little Italy, and to the left here. See it? They converted into a sidewalk cafe festival every weekend. Little Italy. See it to the left there. Now this is the famous Italian sweet shop. Been here 105 years. They have the best cannolis in the city. Now watch, without blinking an eye, you're back in Chinatown. Look there, you've got a Malaysian restaurant, ginseng shop, another restaurant, and then on the corner variety shop. And this next block here, you're going to be in the heart of Chinatown. Chinatown. If you think they're busy today, you should come back tomorrow. Sunday, we'll have twice the number of people here. Sunday's a big shopping day in Chinatown. So this is the main street in Chinatown, Mott Street.
What time will they shut down tonight?
Most of these guys with the fruits and the fish and the vegetables be pulling in everything between 7 and 8 o'clock. But the restaurants will be open at 2, 3, or 4 o'clock in the morning. The open air markets just about to be completely shut down about 8 o'clock. See the sweet shops, bakeries. So Chinatown's continually growing. One of the hardest things to do in New York is get a legal parking space in Chinatown. From 8 to 6, you come out. This is the best bargains in New York City. They have garments, electronics, blue jeans, sneakers, furs, leathers, hosiery, small appliances. Now the guys that are not so religious, the Jewish community that are not so religious, they've got the stores open today. But the ones that are religious are closed today. Tomorrow will be the first day of the week. See, look down there. No cars down there tomorrow. Only people shopping. Ratner's over here on the left. It's a Jewish dairy restaurant. They'll be open tomorrow. All right, this is the Williamsburg, number 35 on the map. This bridge was built in 1903. 1903 is the year the biggest subway system in the world started. 1903. They still have the subway riding on this bridge. And some of the potholes on this bridge have been here since 1903.
Who lives there?
These are
government subsidized housing projects.
So what do they have to pay to live there?
Up to 30% of your income. Up to 30%, depending on various factors that relate to you and your family, how many people are working, what kind of household, how many children, you know. This morning we came underneath the East River, now we're going over the river. And when you went out to the Statue of Liberty, you were out in the big river, the Hudson River. There's the subway, the J train. This is the subway that Patrick Swayze rode in the movie Ghost. Remember, he rode the subway and ran into that other ghost on the subway. That ghost threw him off the subway. Get off my train. Threw him off. All right, this is a Domino sugar refinery on their left here in Brooklyn. Brooklyn was a city by itself. This would be America's 5th largest city, Brooklyn.
parking places over here.
Yeah. Look to the left, over here, the church with the green onion top. Russian Orthodox church. See it right there? Catering to that big Russian community. Postcard shots. So once you cross this bridge, you're going from Brooklyn right back into Queens. So from up here, looking left, excellent shot. Manhattan skyline. Of course, once you cross this bridge, you go from Brooklyn right back into Queens. There's that big cemetery we saw earlier this morning.